Hey guys, this reading is going to be for the sign of Scorpio for mid-February 2023. Keep in mind that these are just general readings and they will not resonate with all of you. Only keep the messages that resonate and discard the rest. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Take a look at all of your signs to get a clearer picture of what's going on in your life. Hey my dear Scorpio gang, how you guys doing out there? Hope you guys are doing good. Let me see what we get for y'all. Alright, let's see what Spirit wants to talk to my dear Scorpios about today. Alright, so it's talking about how you walked away from a really, really deep connection. It's coming out like a Two of Cups connection, so it could have been a soulmate or a karmic partner. Probably a karmic partner because it's coming out in this position. And it's something that you put a lot of work in. And now you're like refusing to talk to this person. This person is in a lot of pain without you, but you've transformed into something different, Scorpio. Now that you've gotten away from them, there's just no turning back. There's just no way you're going back. It's like you have your back completely turned to this person. It's like they put you through so much that you just don't want to turn around anymore. It's like you're over it. You're no longer thinking about what you lost. You see those 3 cups in front of him in the other side, right? Because this is the vice versa tarot. So in the front, right, with the normal depiction of the 5 of Cups, it's like, since it's showing you the back, that means you're not focusing on that anymore. You're now focusing on these 2 cups filled, that are still filled. Even though you think you've lost a lot, you still have a lot of love to give. Sorry guys. I couldn't get to the mic on time. Sorry. So yeah, so now there's no going back. You don't want to go back to whatever this connection was. Let's see what else we get, my dear Scorpios. You can see this rose here, right here. It's like you have new hope for love in the future. These are really stiff because I haven't used them. They're not new. I've had them for a while, but I have 2 sets. And the other one's like really worn out. And I really like these. So let's see what else we get, guys. And that's you. And it's like you're cutting out everything toxic in order to go towards your 10 of Cups. And it's like this person that you were with, they were possibly a fire sign. Because this is the Emperor. And that could be an Aries. Doesn't necessarily have to be an Aries. But they have their back turned to you. And you know, you're soared up like this. Because I show that this is you. It's like you cut them out completely. And it's like you're so much happier without this person that was pretending to have something to offer, or they seem like a stand-up person, like they were gonna offer you something real, and they didn't. It's like they always had their back turned to something else, and you just like put so much work into this. So now that you've left their life, because here I show that you guys are no longer together, right? That's why the Two of Cups was in reverse at the beginning. That also means that the connection is weakening. So whoever this was, Scorpio, you're still standing your ground because you're looking for your happiness far away from what this person did to you. They were like making you promises about forever and being together forever, and it was just, that's all it was. It was just talk. It was all talk. Hold on, guys, I gotta sneeze again. It was all talk with nothing real behind it. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse like that, because they they were like pretending to be something stable, something real, and they weren't. It's like they were trying to steal your love or something. They were trying to steal your choice. But now that they're far away from you, it's like you found your happiness on your own. And you like now you see that who this person is, Scorpio. And without your energy, this person is miserable. But you've transformed into something different, and there's no way that you're coming back. Let's see what else we get, guys. These fell out. Yeah, so with this person, it's like you don't want to rebuild. You don't want to work with them anymore. You've completely like turned your back on this person. You've completely changed your mind. At first, you were very um how do there's a word popping in my head, but I'm not getting it all. Like it's like you were very like equal and fair before, and you started noticing that you were the only one that was being equal and fair, and this person was not cooperating. It's like you would always like do for them, and then when it would be your turn for them to do for you, they wouldn't do for you. So you were very lenient. Okay, that's what the justice is. You were very lenient with this person because you loved them. You wanted to give them a chance, and you wanted to see if maybe they would learn all over time how to treat you, because you used to voice your opinion. But you let this go for too long, Scorpio, and it's like they got used to treating you a certain way, and it was a way that you didn't like. So it's like the more and more they treated you wrong, the more and more you wanted to be with them. And even though it hurt and it was hard to leave this person, that your happiness, with the Ten of Cups here and the Sun here, that your happiness is far away from them. Being with someone that is more compatible, more suited for you, because sometimes, guys, it's something as simple as just fitting. Sometimes you can have a different temperament, than another person, or just different core values. Like, it could be so many things. It's so magical when you actually meet someone that is so compatible with you. So that's why, when you meet someone that you're compatible with, I would definitely give it a shot, even if, you think that they might not be for you, because core values are pretty important in a relationship. Let's see what else we get, guys. Yeah, you're looking for someone with the same values, same commitment, same kind of love level, like someone that is looking for the same thing that you are, someone that wants to build with you and have a future and just start fresh from the beginning without this past person that wasn't offering you anything, right? Because I'm telling you, they were pretending to be something that they were not. They were pretending to be a King of Pentacles, or making you promises that they were the King of Pentacles, and they were just not coming through. So you finally saw them for who they were. For a while they didn't, it was hard to see who they were, or that lenient thing is coming out again, that you were just very forgiving of them because you kept thinking that they might possibly change, that this person wasn't really like this, that when they loved you more, they would treat you better. And that's just not the case, guys. This person is just, I don't know that. I don't know if I would say a player, because you were with this person for a while. It was more of a, they weren't really sure about you. Sorry, I dropped the card, guys. Okay. So, yeah, so I show that maybe that they weren't ready to have a commitment, and that's why they kept like making promises that they couldn't keep. But it was more than that. It was like you guys had different core beliefs. It's like this person thought things that you didn't think were important were important. An example would be like this person was really, really into money, and you're into money, but not like this person. This person thought it was everything, and they were willing to cheat, lie, steal to come up, or to end up in a more powerful position. I mean, this person was like very obsessed with money, and I think that that was like the biggest things that is, I don't know, this person is corrupted. I heard they're like corrupted, or they're doing corrupt things in order to have all that money. Let's see what else we got. That's interesting. So they could have a not so legit job. And with the Empress here, I am showing that this person is your counterpart, or was your counterpart, or you wanted them to be your counterpart. Because with the Four of Wands here, I show that you wanted a stable, happy home with this person, but it just wasn't possible, right? You stopped giving to this person. You stopped giving your love. You completely blocked them off. You're not even turning around to see this person anymore. You're like running away to a place where they're no longer there, and you're wandering off to look for something new. This is the energy you're in right now, Scorpio. You're like walking away because this is closing a cycle, right? You're closing this cycle of this person that was pretending that they wanted a happy home and a marriage, but you caught on. And you noticed that this person wasn't giving as much as you, right? And you noticed that they were holding back your emotions, so you started holding back your emotions because they weren't giving you the commitment. And also the beliefs are coming up again. The core values, something about how they cared about partying and you cared about family, and they didn't care about family. It's just like messed up values, guys. Like, not messed up. Everybody has their own priorities, but I mean, like, they didn't mesh well, you guys' values. So that was a big thing. And this person, they didn't think honesty was a value. I'm hearing that they were a liar, and like I'm telling you, they were a liar, cheat, stealer. I don't know what kind of job this person has, but it doesn't sound like it's legit, because they sound like they're like this, I heard, above the law, scoundrel. Well, that's interesting. I can see. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and close out the reading, guys. But I show that you're walking away from this person because I hear that they've been lying to you this whole time about marrying you or something, settling down, or getting engaged, or finally setting the date. It was just like something very, very serious that you noticed, and you started also, I'm getting that thing again about the leniency, about that you were very forgiving with this person. They kept making you promises, and you believed in them, right? Because you were busy doing your own thing, right? Because you're the Empress. And you were just busy doing your own thing, and you always thought that you were going to end up with this person. And when it came for go time, I heard, because I hear that you guys had a very, very long engagement, some of you, a few of you, I show that it was when it was go time to actually set a date and, like, start with the wedding. procedures. Like, I'm hearing that some of you were waiting till you graduated from the university, or something like that, or finishing some kind of career, or getting I don't know, something where it involves like promotion or more money, or getting ahead before you guys settle down, or maybe you guys gave each other time. Something where you guys were apart for a while. Okay, let me see. Let me go ahead and throw out one more card, and we'll close out the reading. Yeah, you're walking off to a brave new world to become the King of Wands. I mean, you're going to become a creative superhero. Wow, I got a superhero and just a hero in your own story, because you're wandering off to build a new beginning and a new path. And I hear like you're going to start a fire on your path, because I saw like a quick fire coming by. It's like your creativity is going to go into overdrive, Scorpio. It's like this person like cracked open like a creativity you had, or some kind of a hidden talent that you had. So some of you may be like, I'm hearing, I'm sorry, this is sad. I'm hearing that you're drowning your sorrows in your creativity. So there's like a lot of creativity that's coming out of you because you're so sad. And some of you may be having like a dark night of the soul, I heard. And that's why you're completely going to be torn down from the bottom to the and made over to the top into, you're going to be stepping into the King of Wands energy and having a creative new beginning. That could be like a new project, a new business, a new job. I hear some of you are moving to a different city with the lonely wanderer here. So I heard that once you broke up with this person, because some of you guys could have been living with them. I hear that some of you broke up with them and possibly had to move like to another city because you couldn't afford to live by yourself because you were still in school, or something where you haven't finished school but they had finished school, or you were about to finish school, and this is why you guys were doing like the plans. We're supposed to do the plans for the wedding and stuff like that for some of you. But you know, with the King of Wands here, it's like you're going to turn into a completely different person, Scorpio. I mean, you're wandering off to find your new beginning. You forgave this person over and over, and you know, don't worry about their karma. Only worry about that you did the right thing, right? You were trying to make this relationship work over and over, and it just wouldn't work, and you didn't have a choice but to leave this false person behind. So you're going to eventually look back and you're going to realize that this person was like a stepping stone to where you're supposed to be. Kind of like your project's going to take you somewhere unexpected, somewhere where you're going to make more money. Wow. Okay, I'm getting a lot of messages, guys. Sorry, I was supposed to close it with this last card, but I'm getting a lot of messages of that this breakup kind of led you to like another city, and like you're starting to work on your creativity, your hidden talent that you have. It's possibly what you went to school for, and you're going to get your degree, so you're getting a job in another city. Wow, it's a lot of different story for a lot of you. But yeah, with this, it's going to be an adventure, guys. It's going to be an adventure. This cycle is ending. You're leaving this person behind, and you're starting fresh. And you're going to eventually go into the King of Wands energy. You're starting fresh in this new city, new town, new place, new job. It could be a lot of new things for you guys. And you're going to bring down roots in this new city or town that you're moving to, or this new job. You're going to bring down roots, and you're going to leave this past behind. It looks like you're possibly going to find your counterpart in this new city, or the person that you're really supposed to end up with. And that might just be a message for some of you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a new city. It could be a new job, a new home, a new neighborhood. But I show that it's something very, very new where you're going to finally meet the person that you're supposed to end up with. And possibly I hear that they're going to work on your project with you. So Wow, that's great. I'm really happy for you guys. All right, my dear Scorpios, those are all the messages I have for you. I'm sorry I ran so late. I know we're at the 20-minute mark, but I really appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for coming today. And I feel so honored and blessed to be able to connect with so many of you. And y'all have a great week, and I'll see y'all. Bye.